Yo, what's going on YouTube? I go by Johnny the Barber. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to do a drop fade. Clean, crispy, sharp. Let's get to it. So what I'm doing now is taking down the bulk. I got a number 6 guard on my wall 1919s. I got a ceramic blade on them. So after I take down the bulk, I like to use a blow dryer. I'm using the Barber Pro just to take off all the hair that the client doesn't want on his face. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to do the process of the guideline. It's basically an over-exaggerated edge up around his ears. Alright, so my next step is I'm creating the line on the lower back part of his head, which is the occipital area. And remember, we're doing a drop fade, so make sure it drops real low, or else it's probably gonna look like a mid fade or something. So on this side, I'm gonna start just how I did the other side, an exaggerated edge up. Now just connect the two lines, basically like connect the dot, easy. I was using the Andes T outliners to create the guideline to a 0, and to take the rest of the hair down to the skin, I used the Barber Pro shavers. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to do the fade process. First step is I bring my lever all the way up to the closest cut. So you gotta go about maybe ½ an inch up, flicking the clipper. Don't make no crazy hard lines, just follow the guideline. Second step, put your lever halfway open, flick the hair up, follow the guideline. Don't make no crazy lines. Now I got a number 1 guard on my wall magic clips. I'm using the lever all the way closed. After that, you open your lever all the way open and do the same process. Now you can notice the fade starting to come along. Now I got the 1.5 guard on the walls. Lever is closed, then it's gonna go all the way open and do the same process. And now you use your number 2 guard, all the way closed, and make sure you're feathering your clipper. It's real important to learn how to feather so you don't create hard lines. After all that is finished, now we got 2 more lines to go. I'm using the Andes wireless T outliners to take out that very first line we created with the bald shavers. Okay, so on to the last line. I put a 0 guard on my walls. I'm just feathering that line out. I got it all the way closed, then I open halfway, and then all the way open. Just mess around with the lever, try to get that hard line out. Once all the lines are out, it should look a little more like this. So that's one side. So now I'm going to start the whole process again on the other side. Same exact steps, feather, no hard lines, open, closed, halfway open. That's how you use the lever. Just mess around with it. So once both sides of the fade is done, I move over to the lineup. I'm using the Gold FX Barber Pro trimmers. In the future, I'll do a small video on how I do my lineups. Natural, sharp, clean. We'll go a little more deeper into that on my next video. This is the part where you take your straight razor out and start making that lineup a little more crispy. One of the most important parts about cutting hair is learning how to use that straight razor right. Make sure if your client has facial hair that you line it up, make it crispy, just like your haircut. Don't do a clean cut and leave his facial hair looking scruffy. Cool, you made it to the last step. Get some talc powder, dust them off, some bay rum, clean them all up. Alright guys, this is the final product. This is how the haircut should look, a drop fade. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, I'll be posting way more, so be on the lookout.